And then it just kind of happened. I don't know. Honestly, I went into a trance. I remember Martin Wood saying, "All right, we're done with the dancing," and I kind of snapped out of it. I don't really remember much of it. Yeah,
it was amazing. Every time you turned a corner, there was Robin practicing the Bollywood dancers.
I never thought he was going to pull it off.
People started filing out, like the accountants from the office, and I started looking around. Why are you guys all down on the stage? What's going on? Go back when it's
we want to see you, man. We want to see what a fool you're going to make of yourself.
No, I think it was.
But then you kind of blew us all away, man.
Absolutely.
Is that a compliment?
It was a compliment.
Come on, come here.
Okay, next up.
Gets off its own hug over my head.
I inquired last year about bucking the trend of killing off your guest stars, and it hasn't really happened yet. So since they probably won't be sticking around for all that long, aside from Paul McGillian, who isn't dead yet,
Damien.
can we expect any more guest stars from the Stargate family?
You know, that's a kind of hot. Did you know that Robin did a dance? We don't like killing people. It's just dramatic. And about the Stargate guest stars, to be honest, I mean, we all came from Stargate, and we really want Sanctuary to stand on its own without having to sort of say, look, we're still using our Stargate-ness. So when the role is right and the actor is right, then that's what we want to do. But we don't make the deliberate choice to say it's got to be something that works on Stargate. We love working with our Stargate family. I mean, you know, as Amanda would say, 10 years, and you meet and work with amazing people.
Yeah.
But we try to protect our own ecosystem and make it an organic choice to that.
Although having said that, we have tried to get a couple of people on, and there's been issues with timing and availability, so it's not like we haven't tried, and we're still trying.
I think our show is it's very much a family environment. I mean, that's the. I mean, we love each other dearly.
Dysfunctional.
Absolutely, and I think there's you know, obviously the Stargate family is a very significant extended part of that family.
Yeah.
So you know, when they're, as Damien said, you know, we've had some great actors, and they're just great actors, and they're great collaborators, and such a treat to have on the show. And just in general, those are the people that, you know, seem to gravitate towards our show. So I think that's
So stay tuned.
please.
This one's for Tavian. I was wondering, like, when in Stargate and in Sanctuary you both directed an episode or two, I was wondering if you're going to do that at all in season 3.
Yes. I was going to direct the first episode of the season, but I chickened out. I did. I felt like I really needed to focus on getting back into Helen, and I wanted to do her justice, and it was a huge show, and Martin always does the first episode of the season, so I will be directing end of August. Episode 13.
It'll be terrific.
Which is my lucky number, because there's 13 letters in my name, so it's lucky.
My question is for Ryan. I'm studying to be an actress, and I was wondering if you had any acting advice for any actor like myself.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Follow your heart with everything you have. Just make sure that, you know, this is it. This is the thing that you want more than anything. And you're gonna go through a lot of crap and garbage and dysfunction, and you got to be a little crazy. You got to be a little kooky, but you got to know that this is it. This is the thing that you want to do, and pursue it with every ounce of your being, and treat it like a full-time job. Get up in the morning and look at the trades. You know, figure out where you want to go, make a plan for yourself, and just keep going. So many people are going to tell you to stop, and screw them, they're miserable. So just
and then keep going anyway.
keep going.
Never give up. Never give up. If this is what you want to do, just keep going with it, and no matter what anyone tells you. I mean, if Sanctuary can be an example of that, Martin, Amanda, and Damien were told no every single corner. They had to climb a mountain and get pushed down and get up and climb back up. And if those three people can be an example to you, it's like never let anyone tell you no, because you know we're here because of them. and we have this great show because of the hard work that these three people did.
Because we wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah. And it's worth saying in present company that Sci-Fi Channel said yes, enthusiastically. And that's the one you wait for. It's so worth it. It's so worth it.
Sci-Fi. For me personally, I have a huge affinity for this network just because they've been incredibly great to me. And talk about being an actor, just trying to pay the bills, and Sci-Fi has just been incredible for me. So you find a family and you honor that family, and you give everything you have. Just when you don't leave anything, don't leave anything behind you. You give it everything you have.
And when you imagine, stop yourself and imagine greater.
Hi, my question's for Damien. I was just wondering, the Big Eye is a lot of love, but are we going to see an expansion of the Big Eye's role in any of the episodes in season 3?
Yeah, we love that character. I mean, he really finds this kind of groove in season 3, and season 2 is about, him and Henry and that bond. And then we kind of expanded that bond to other people, and then he kind of finds this cool role, and then there's a very, very dark but kind of heartfelt story that the Big Guy is right in the center of. There's a mystery he needs to solve, which was an idea I'd always had, which is the idea of this kind of almost film noir mystery with Bigfoot in the center. And it worked beautifully. I mean, it's just, we all have a big soft spot for the big, hairy guy.
And really what Heyerdahl brings to that role, and really what he does with it, it's really beautiful. I mean, like Damien says, it's just that there's a depth that he brings to the quality of that character that is really magical.
And there's that one episode in particular that Damien's referring to, and it's a real journey for him, and it is so poignant. And it's amazing to me that an actor can act through that much prosthetic and make it one of the most human characters on the show.
And I think it's important to know that when he's on set, I mean, he's Big Guy. He's the big guy. It's a completely different person. And when you walk on set and the Big Guy comes on set, it's just, your day lightens. It's just like, yes, Big Guy's here.
Until he slaps you in the head.
A lot, yeah.
Well, it's weird. I tried to have conversations with Chris, about riding motorcycles. But it's like, very early in the conversation, like, I can't talk to you about reality because you're the Big Guy. It's weird.
Yeah, so I like to ride BMW 1200cc.
It's like, what? This is his name. Let's talk about the Sanctuary. Chris is an amazingly committed actor. And yeah, absolutely. And he, depending on who he's playing, the temperature of the set changes. It's astounding. He's an absolute treat to work with. Josh, are you with us?
I'm sorry?
Yes. Hello.
Josh is doing Sudoku over there.
I'm so close on this one.
Sudoku.
3.
Panel.
It's a 3, it isn't. Next question.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last question.
This is an outrage!
And the last question is, could you talk a little bit about the web series? How you got produced and promoted to be such a success?